7 tips to teach loose leash walking. Lots of dogs can be very keen to explore when they're on a walk, but this can lead to them pulling ahead or even dragging you along behind them. Ideally, we want our dogs to walk alongside us and to be polite and calm when they encounter new people or pets. While it takes patience and time to teach your dog how to walk alongside you with a loose leash, it's worth it to have a calm and well-behaved walking companion. Now, before we get started, please help us out by subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to ring that bell to see our frequently posted content. Did you know you can now visit brooklynscorner.com to find local vets in your area? Here are 7 great tips to teach your dog loose leash walking from Good Dog Helpline trainer Aaron Rakoski. Number 1. Have the right equipment. For loose leash training, use a flat buckle collar and have plenty of small treats on hand. Using a harness can encourage your dog to pull harder, so avoid those at this stage of training. Number 2. Try off-leash first. Whilst it might sound counterintuitive, it's a good idea to practice with your dog before you get a leash involved at all. Start in a fenced-in area or a hallway inside and walk around and ignore your dog. Call your dog in an excited voice and give them a small treat when they come. Keep walking and talking in an upbeat voice to get your pooch to stay by your side. After a few steps, reward them again. Repeat these steps. This technique means your dog will learn that they get rewarded for walking with you. Number 3. Try a few steps back. Once your dog is on the leash and you're walking along together, if your dog pulls forward, then take 3 to 4 steps backwards. Call your dog cheerfully and give them a reward when they come to you. Again, if your dog stays by your side, then reward him after every 3 to 4 steps. Every time your dog pulls forwards, take steps backwards. This means your dog will learn that to go forward, they cannot pull. As your dog improves, increase the steps you take before rewarding them. Once your dog has mastered walking alongside you, reward them at random intervals to keep them guessing. Number 4. Stop walking. Rather than taking steps backwards when your dog pulls, another alternative is to stop walking completely. If you decide to use this method to teach loose leash walking, then stand still and keep quiet while your dog pulls. Only start moving again when the leash is slack. Number 5. Reward, reward, reward. As always with dog training, make sure you're always providing rewards. Keep small treats in a pouch or pocket and keep walking while you're giving them to avoid unnecessary stopping and starting. Start off by using a lot of treats and cut down as your pooch improves. Remember that positive enforcement works better than punishing, telling off, or tugging at your dog. Number 6. Practice in quiet areas. As always, when learning new dog commands, work with your dog in a quiet, calm, and familiar area. Once your dog has mastered the skill, then you can add distractions, but for now, stick to somewhere your pooch knows. Number 7. Be consistent. When teaching your dog, be consistent in your command words, rewards, and responses. If you don't do the same thing every time your dog pulls, he will end up confused and won't master the skill. If you can't practice loose leash training every time you're walking your dog, you can use a different collar or harness for each activity. Your dog will learn which piece of equipment is for each type of walk, but this method will take longer than being consistent with every walk. Well, that's it. Use these 7 simple tips to teach your dog loose leash walking, and you'll never be dragged around the park again. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to subscribe and paw that thumbs up button. Then go ahead and check out some of our other videos or fun activities on our website. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.